Hello, guys. And that's the second match between for FC Barcelona after Javi announced his departure. He's still struggling with the same problem, that's for sure. Because in a previous game with Osasuna, Barca was capable of winning, but just but on their own ground and with just one goal different, 1-0. And that goal was scored by Victor Roque, their new winter signing. That could be really important, especially while we know that Robert Lewandowski is in a really awful form last few months, this season actually. Here is a cross from João Cancelo. There is a problem nearly everywhere in every zone for FC Barcelona this season. To be honest, uh, in terms of injuries, the last affected zone is attacking zone, but Rafinha was the only person who could potentially replace Ousmane Dembélé on the right side of the field. Ousmane Dembélé that left Barcelona for PSG this summer, and Rafinha is injured anyway. But the rest of players is in. They have Ferran Torres, Yamin Lamal, some young players has already played have already played in this position. Players like Marco Guiu that scored after 23 seconds after entering the field for Barcelona. That was really impressive. But the rest positions like midfield, the rest zones like midfield, like defense, are really in trouble. Whoa, that's a chance. That was a chance for Ronaldo Araujo, yeah. There was a chance for Ronaldo Araujo after Frankie de Jong cross. Because if we talk about midfield, Gavi is injured for extremely long time. He will be absent for about 9 months. Pedri is just recovering that his second game after his second full game, the second match he's starting, he's in starting 11, but he's a crucial player. Yamin Lamal is proactive. Yeah, here we also can see that he was trying to dribble through two or even three defenders unsuccessfully. He's making numerous attempts, but the problem is that sometimes he's so keen on finishing himself. He's so keen on dribbling. He's so keen on being the star that he's missing really easy options, very more perspective options like. And there were numerous situations of that kind in game against Villarreal. The match after which having announced his departure. Yeah, Oriol Romeo was terrible. Also there, he's just not an appropriate level for Barcelona. He's not the one. He's just not the one. So here, Xavi is trying to play with Andres Christensen as a defensive midfielder. He's a nominal center defender, the one who was traditionally playing near Ronald Araujo from the left side, in a center of Barcelona defense, while Koundé was on the right and Balde on the left. That was the main schema that Barcelona used in defense while winning the title, with more offensive left side with Balde more defensive side, right side with Jules Koundé, but only on this line, on this defensive zone, because on the on the left side, on the left side of attack, there was Ferran Torres, sometimes Ansu Fati, sometimes even Gavi or Pedri. But on the right side of attack, there was a constant danger. There was Ousmane Dembele. Alaves is in a good form, to be honest. They've won four from last 5 games, so this match won't be an easy one for Xavi and his team. That's for sure. To be honest, the biggest problem is that for Barcelona this season there is no easy matches, and they are kind of, they have kind of like lack of effort. No, they probably have lack of are lacking of trust. They don't believe they are capable of calm winning. It's it's really chaotic. Okay, Real Madrid won last 5 games, losing during the match. They've completed 5 comebacks in a row. But in any of these games, they were sure they will be able. They will be able to. They were calm even though. Yeah, here is a clear ups. Iñaki Peña. Kubarsi, one more 16-year-old guy playing for Barcelona, and playing the first team for Barcelona. He's not too tall, but he's still 16. He will grow up definitely, at least a bit. He will grow up definitely. He's just 180, but Carles Puyol was 178 and still is probably the best defender in Catalonian in Barcelona history. Frankie de Jong. Frankie de Jong many times told the press that the most comfortable zone for him, uh, it's not more about the position or the zone, it's about his role. That he's sitting deep and he's with dribbling, with fast passing, he's moving the ball from defensive line to the attacking one. Yeah, that looks like a defensive midfielder role, but there should be the one defensive midfielder. Yeah, now there is a chance for Cancelo. There is a problem also because normally Barcelona left defender was the one, left fullback there was playing left fullback. Alex Balde, that was a left foot, that was he was left footed. He is left footed, but he's injured, and he's really fast. John Cancelo is probably one of the best, or even the best, uh, flank defender in the world, but he's not fast and he's right-footed. So Barcelona is getting the quality on the left side, is getting nearly all the possible qualities from this player. Like he's excellent in passing, he's excellent in dribbling, he's excellent uh, in zone playing, but he's bad in two most important for this role aspects. And that's a problem for Barcelona. Yeah, you see, today we can see Pedri playing the left wing. I'm not sure. Yeah, also Barcelona has Felix. When I mentioned left side players, left wing players, I missed João Felix. That was good enough. Uh, in some matches, Araujo, there probably was an offside, no? No, the flag stays down. So, so yeah, if we're talking about the left wing, Felix has his quality, does have his quality, but he's not the one who is pressing hard. It's not just his. It's not just. It's not only about effort. It's about feeling it. I don't know, but basically, but he was never fit for pressing, for for reaching every ball. He was not known for that. He has a wonderful technique. Lewandowski with the ball inside the middle, inside the box, but lost it. Lewandowski, that's Lewandowski. That's one of the best, definitely one. Yeah, that's an offside for him because he's too static. Yeah, he had enough time to avoid this. Avoid this offside, but he was too static. He was too lazy to get back. But now he's probably even in this problematic Barca, extremely problematic club. Lewandowski is the one who is probably who's terrible, who is probably the worst player. Then, together with Iñaki Peña, that's also a big problem for Barcelona because they don't have even a normal goalkeeper in their goal. They have one world-class defender, one of the best world-class goalkeepers, one of the best goalkeepers in the world, if not the best, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Uh, and they've got Iñaki Peña, who is worse in every single determination. He's worse with the ball, without the ball. He's worse about positioning. He's worse about playing one-on-one. He's worse about reaction, long balls, crosses, long shots, anything. He's just much worse goalkeeper than Marc-Andre ter Stegen. And here we can see a completely different situation in Real Madrid, for example, who has also Thibaut Courtois, also fabulous goalkeeper, injured, but they have Kepa, who is not one of the best in the world, but he's a world-class goalkeeper. And they have Lunin, who anyway is much better as a third option. I don't know basically between these two who is second, who is third, but they have also Lunin, who is also much better than Iñaki Peña. It means they have three good goalkeepers, like one world class. Barcelona also has one world class. And back at the back of Thibaut Courtois, Real Madrid has two good players. One minute left, and I have to say that Barcelona so far created one or two half moments, not even a one single goal scoring opportunity. That's a chance for Lewandowski, and he scores. He finally scores. Fabulous ball from Gundogan. And that's important for Lewandowski because he's trying to get back his best form. He was never fast. He's getting older, it's okay. He was never fast. But here in this moment, this ex-Dortmund duo, Lewandowski-Gundogan, this ex-Dortmund duo made it great. What a ball. Fantastic ball from Gundogan. Ideal into the leg, into Robert Lewandowski's foot. But then the technique was a world class. Then technique was a world class from Lewandowski, and that's number one for Barcelona this game. And that guarantees nothing for this problematic Barcelona. They're still in trouble. Fifth goal for Lewandowski this season in La Liga. That's awful. Last season he had over 20 goals. He had more than 20 goals. More than 15 at this stage probably. That's a foul and that could be a card for Alaves. I would say that it's a yellow. Barcelona is still pushing and that's really important after scoring the first goal. That would be interesting if there if Xavi's speech, really extremely emotional, would be a kind of impulse for Barcelona players. Because right after that game, Xavi announced his departure. There were three FC Barcelona key players, Cancelo, Frankie de Jong, and Ronald Araujo, in their interviews proving that Xavi has nothing to deal with it. Xavi has nothing to deal with it. Everything is perfect inside. You only have to blame players for this result. Xavi is not responsible for current Barcelona form. And that was a very emotional moment. There was information about many players in tears while Xavi announced his decision to quit in Barcelona dressing room. Alaves trying to push a bit. No foul. No foul. Yamin Lamal is trying to go on his own. Why? Why he's once again he's missing the opportunity to make a pass. There was an option of sending Pedri into a run. What's happened to Lewandowski? Gundogan running on his own. Cancelo crossing the ball. That was a good ball, but if he was left-footed, that was I was talking. That was I was talking about. If he was left-footed, that, don't think there is any kind of serious problem for Lewandowski. About the previous episode, yeah, that is really important. That John Cancelo is right-footed. There was a perfect situation for left football with the out of goal trajectory, but John Cancelo is left-footed, is right-footed. Yamin Lamal, great ball to Gundogan. To był Cancelo. That was Cancelo. No foul, but Lewandowski should get up and fight for the ball, not complain. There was a foul, but Yamin Lamal is also near the ball. I think it would be a cross from Gundogan, but no. Yeah. Or pass, short pass to Frankie de Jong, no. Cross from Yamin Lamal. Not strong enough. This time Iñaki Peña playing great. I was blaming him for committing a lot of mistakes. But here he made a really great stop. To my mind, the biggest problem for Iñaki Peña is not the fact that he's so bad, but just his colleagues. After some mistakes, his defender, his partners, his teammates, they don't trust him anymore. They feel they cannot rely on their goalkeeper, and that's an extremely important thing for the whole defense. What a chance! What a great tackle from Gundogan. Pedri. Hi, if you're still here, my name is Dima. Nice to meet you. Taking a look on the oh no, on the chat. Now safe from Peña. It was inside the box. No potential. Potentially, it could be a potential red card to be honest. Yeah, because goalkeeper has no rights to use his hands. So far, that's also a very physical game, but any Alaves game is a really physical one. Now Frankie de Jong. Once again, nice stop from Yakitania. He's capable of making great stuff, but he makes too many mistakes. And the problem is that, yeah, that really his teammates cannot rely on the goalkeeper, and that makes them play nervous. Nice ball to Cancelo, but the ball for Alaves, no foul. The referee, but or there is a foul. There is a foul. Samu Samu was not protesting, but for some reason, oh yeah. Barcelona captain is committing a foul. Yeah, here we go. That was an easy moment to pass to goalkeeper. That was the best possible solution, but Araujo is deciding completely different. Is choosing a completely different option with a more difficult and less safe pass because you can't rely on Iñaki Peña. Alaves, by the way, is winning in terms of corners. miss you in the first half, in the second half.